Good evening. For Thursday, November 14th, I'm Carlignon Jones.
And I'm Brenna Henthorne. Thanks for joining us.
You may have seen him on your TV screen in commercials, or on Facebook Watch as one of the stars of Scam Austin. But did you know this rising star could also be sitting in your classroom?
I'm naturally an introverted person, so I'm not someone that bursts into class and saying hi to people and stuff like that. I usually tend to keep to myself. So I'm usually just wearing a hat, just walk in the back of class, sit down, and get my crap done.
In 2017, Terry landed a role in Scam Austin, the same year he got accepted into UT. That year, Terry says he went from being bored in community college to filming 12 hours a day and cutting his coursework down to 6 hours to manage his time.
Spreading yourself thin is not going to make whatever you're working toward a potent and meaningful thing. So whatever you do in life, whatever you're passionate about, put all of yourself into that. If something can wait, let it wait.
According to one UT internship coordinator, the concept of saying no to things that aren't essential is a vital part of managing your time.
You need to allocate time for the non-negotiable, the work, the sleep, and then after that, you've got recreation and fun time, and that's got to be budgeted as well.
For Vanessa Ulick, trying to budget time meant giving up her passion for education.
I've always just really been into school. I never missed a class in grad school.
But due to the long hours of filming, Ulick decided to take a break from grad school and be in a TA at UT Austin.
Even though it was a little unorthodox to take time off to work, I recommend it to anybody who can do it. I really do believe that UT could and should incorporate a little bit more industry into especially the grad program. If there's a way to do it, I think it did nothing but add to my focus and education about what production is.
Carlignon Jones, reporting Texas TV. In the small town of Bay City, Texas, there's not much to do. But one local artist is finding a way to add some color to a place that might seem dull at times.
I've carried around a pencil and a pad of paper most of my life.
From a young age, Jabril showed an accelerated interest in art, a talent his mother says came naturally.
Grant is one that mimicked me. So, seeing his qualities, I knew that it was my duty to pour into him and to see where he could go with it.
And Jabril went far, partnering with his classmate Dominisha Grant to turn his passion into a community's piece by starting Sip and Paints in his hometown.
I had actually no idea of the impact that it was going to have on the community.
Within a week of its launch, Jabril had people from all over the community asking for his services. But Jabril got his big break right here in Austin when he met author, activist, and playwright Tyreek Daniels at a theater performance.
And every year I have a mental health advocacy and suicide prevention art program. It's called A Night of Love. And so I met Jabril prior to that, and I invited him to display his work. So he did, and he actually donated a painting to our organization.
Jabril now utilizes his skills to paint local daycares, face paint at parties, and has even hosted his own art show in his hometown. And while his goal is to help the community, he says he benefits as well.
I feel like the community is doing me more of a service for the simple fact I don't always look at it as a talent. It takes the people around me, or it takes the community to sometimes remind me that, hey, this is a talent.
A talent Jabril is hoping will allow people to experience something other than the 10 buildings around town.
My goal is to basically just put a smile on everybody's face.
Carlignon Jones, reporting Texas TV. If you'd like to stay updated with Jabril's journey, follow his Facebook page, Jabril. Javier Uyregues feels the pressures that come with choosing a major in an artistic field.
A lot of people think we're not as smart as other students like business majors, so they think that we don't perform as well as they do. And at the end, I always show them that, that's not the case.
Uyregues, who has interned in New York and has been featured in Women's Wear Daily, is now working on a window display for Neiman Marcus with his class and is hoping to leave his mark on UT by proving
it doesn't really matter the program or the school that you go into. What you put into it, that's how much you get out of it.
Jonathan Valdez would agree. After not getting into the major of his choice, Valdez turned lemons into lemonade by getting involved with his school radio station.
They told me that I couldn't pursue what I was already pursuing, so I found another way around it. I found that workaround. I was doing my radio show and interviewing celebrities and being a journalist through the radio station because it didn't matter what your major was there. So if you really want something bad enough, you really have to find how you can make that work.
66% of Americans report regretting their college major. One of the top reasons is a lack of passion. Todd White is showing us how following your passion can pay off in the end.
How was that?
That was good. We'll do it again. I went and pursued the tech industry and did that for 26 years, but I got bored and wasn't the happiest of persons the whole time. And so I switched. And so I just tell people now, chase those dreams, especially when you're young.
Advice Valdez also recommends.
Even if a door does slam in your face, like it has in my face many times, look for the window, look for the emergency exit. There's always a way to do what you need to do.
Carlignon Jones, reporting Texas TV. The Neiman Marcus window display created by Uri Reyes and his classmates is set to be revealed this week. It's about 50 degrees outside, but that's not stopping this sorority from raising money for charity.
Come pet puppies for charity. All proceeds go to a really, really good cause.
The members of Sigma Delta Chi have been out by Jester since 10 this morning to sell treats and hot cocoa to anyone trying to cure their Halloween sweet tooth. This event is in support of the charity Prevent Child Abuse America, but also promotes ending neglect by bringing in dogs from Austin Pets Alive to allow them to feel some love from the event's attendees. The organization is hoping the event will also allow students to find some relief as well.
We've gotten to that point of the semester where everything's kind of ramping up. You have to study, but on your way to the PCL, you can stop by our event and just de-stress and just take that little bit of help to help motivate you to continue studying and help the kids while you're at it.
Support PCAA!